Within a century, the average temperature of the Earth has increased by 0.85 degrees Celsius and could increase by 7 degrees Celsius by the year 2100. Tunisia is not immune to this, and it is even highly vulnerable to the effects of climate change, which impacts are already being felt by the scarcity of drinking water, coastal erosion, and salinization of arable land, as well as the increase in the intensity and recurrence of disasters due to natural hazards. In 2019, the average monthly summer temperature in the south of Tunisia increased by 8 degrees Celsius, accentuating the country's vulnerability to the risks of disasters. And in 2018, the region of Nebel experienced torrential rains that caused damage estimated at 450 million dinars. The repercussions are significant and mainly affect rural areas and women. Tunisia, a signatory country to the Paris Agreement, is committed to accelerating a climate-resilient and low-carbon development by 2050. This is to limit the increase in global average temperature to less than 2 degrees Celsius by the year 2100. In this regard, Tunisia has presented its nationally determined contribution, with ambitious goals to reduce greenhouse gases. This contribution was developed in accordance with Tunisia's national priorities and considering its capacities. A roadmap was developed to implement this NDC following a participatory approach that involves ministries, relevant public and private sectors, as well as civil society. For its mitigation plan, Tunisia aims to reduce carbon intensity in 2030 by 41% compared to its levels in 2010, in the sectors of energy, industrial processes, forestry, agriculture, and wastes. Concerning its adaptation plan, Tunisia has adopted priority measures targeting the sectors of health, tourism, and agriculture, the most vulnerable ecosystems, as well as coastal and water resources. Tunisia has already started its unconditional efforts with its own resources and those of the private sector. $20 billion are estimated necessary to implement the NDC. However, only 10% of funds are available on the national level. For this purpose, the international community has provided support mechanisms, especially through funds, technology transfer, and capacity building. It is an opportunity for Tunisia to integrate climate risks into development plans both locally and nationally. In light of this, it is important to put in place adequate coordination mechanisms and to strengthen and institutionalize integrated and multisectoral development plans. The issue is critical. It concerns the life of our fellow citizens, the rights of future generations, and sustainability of the achievements of our society. In order for Tunisia to meet the commitments of the Paris Agreement, all stakeholders must step up their efforts. Local authorities, public and private sectors, civil society, everyone must identify and develop action plans and set up projects that stimulate the interest of investors. In addition, the government is responsible for improving climate governance and ensuring good coordination to build sustainable climate-resilient development that is conducive to social equity. Tunisia is on the right track. We should all take pride in building a green and ecological Tunisia that is recognized as such by the international community.